Yo, what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, back at you with another episode of Dom's World from straight up top, baby. Dom's World. I want to get right into chopping it up, family. Okay, let's get right to it. You got your world and I got mine. Let's not waste too much more time. Let's collide. Let's get this thing going. So listen, my message this morning, I feel, is for someone or a few people out there, maybe a lot of people out there, but definitely someone in particular needs to hear this. The way that this message is coming to me to put out there this morning is just, I feel like God wants to speak through me to someone in particular. So let's get into it. Let's talk about, in particular, when someone leaves you. Okay, when someone ghosts you, leave you, block you, just all of a sudden up and move out of your life. So in particular, I'm talking to those of you who have experience in this situation of heartbreak when it comes to being in a relationship with someone, and then all of a sudden one day they just up and leave. They just all of a sudden they don't love you anymore. Everything changes just like that. Y'all went from being in love to you're the worst enemy all of a sudden. Okay, so in particular, so listen. Who I'm talking to today is somebody who is going through being left high and dry. They came home and they loved the person that they had been sharing their life with was gone. Just ghosted them, blocked them, won't even talk to them, treating them like they are the devil, treating you like you've done them so wrong, treating you like you are the enemy. They won't even acknowledge the fact that you even used to be together. I'm talking to you today. There's someone out there who has experienced being left high and dry, going through a breakup, and just, man, they're going through a hard time right now. They are going through a very hard time right now. Sweetie, I'm talking to you. My brother, I'm talking to you. So whoever you are, my message this morning is to you. Okay? First of all, I want to say keep your head up. Keep your head up. And it doesn't matter that the reason that they decided to do this to you, it matters, but then again, it don't. Because if it really mattered, then this person should have been mature enough and adult enough to talk to you and at least give you the closure of letting you know why they decided to make the decision that they made. That's on them. Okay, I want you to understand that part is on them. The fact that they won't talk to you and give themselves closure. Not only are they not giving you closure, but they're not even giving themselves closure by communicating with you and at least ending the relationship as adults should. Two mature adult people. If it's over, it's over. Let's talk about it. Let's say it. You might not like it. You might not want to hear it, but I'm moving on. And here's why I made my decision. Give a person that closure and give yourself that closure as well. That way you don't have to deal with any guilt going forward in your life that you just up and left somebody. A lot of times when people do that, a lot of times when people just up and leave you, they too are hurt. But they don't know how to express that to you. They hurt, they mad. And that's why they just up and ghost you and leave you and block you and won't talk to you, because actually they hurt and they're mad themselves. But they don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to express the way that they feel. They haven't reached that level of maturity yet. I said it. It's a level of maturity that you have to be at in order to tell a person why you don't love them anymore, why you don't want to be with them anymore. It's a level of maturity that you have to be at in order to break up with someone and then move on with your life. I don't care what they did to you. And if they did you wrong, all the more reasons you should be able to tell them why you moving on. But sometimes people, they just can't do that. They just don't know how. They just don't have it in them to do that. And that's okay. I want you to know that that's okay. That's on them. That's not on you. Now, what I want you to understand. I'm sorry, y'all. Something is flying around me, but I want you to understand that you may have arrived a second too late. Okay, and you got to own that. By the time you realize, oh my God, my relationship is crumbling. I love this person. What can I do to save it? You arrived to that destination too late. Okay. But that's okay. You're only human. By the time you realize it was crumbling and it was so serious, it was just too late to save it. And that person may have not given you a chance to save it. And like I say, accountability. You didn't realize your relationship was in danger. And by the time you did, it was just too late. You couldn't do nothing to save it. You got to be more aware. I talk about awareness all the time. Take it as a lesson in life. Take it as a lesson. When someone leaves you high and dry, I want you, instead of focusing on why they did what they did, instead of focusing on why they left you, instead of trying to figure out why they won't talk to you, why they blocked you, why they treating you this way, I want you to focus on you. I want you to focus on, and try to figure out what could you have done differently to prevent such a situation from happening to you. What could you have done differently? I want you to look at yourself and say, dang, how do we get to this point that I came home and the person that I've been sharing my life with for the last few years just up and left me? What did I do that was so wrong to make them do that? Just search your soul. Just search your soul. Just investigate yourself. Just figure out what could you have done differently. And if sincerely you feel that there was nothing you could have done differently, if you sincerely feel you didn't do anything wrong, then start trying to figure out, well, dang, what's up with them? But I'm going to tell you something. Let me warn you. You're gonna worry yourself crazy. You're going to have a hard time trying to figure out what's going on in their head. You're going to have a hard time trying to figure out why they did what they did. And when we leave ourselves to assume, we do what? We assume the worst. And what's another saying that people like to say? When you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. So who wants to assume anything, to be honest with you? Why I gotta assume what happened? I should know what happened because you told me. You communicated that to me, whether I want to hear it or not. And vice versa. If you decide to leave a relationship, break up with somebody, do yourself and them the favor of telling them why, so that they won't make the same mistakes going forward, and so that you won't feel guilty about just upping and leaving and not communicating with people. Again, a lot of times when we doing things, we think we only helping somebody else, but we are helping ourselves. When I communicate to you why it ended, I am building better communication within myself. You got to look at things that way, family. You're going to get through what you're going through, as long as each and every single day you get up and you keep pressing forward. Yeah, it sucks. Right now you feel heartbroken. Right now you feel like the world is against you. Right now you feel alone and you don't have anything anymore because everything you once had is gone. You got to start all over and figure this thing out all over again. But you know what? It's possible. It's doable. It's not impossible. Okay? You used to be by yourself before. You can be by yourself again. How was you doing before you met this person? You was doing good before they came into your life before. You can get back to doing that again. Matter of fact, you can do even better. You can do even better. Real talk. Okay? Stop giving so much control of your life to someone else. I don't care if you're married. You got to hold on to who you are while you're sharing yourself with your loved one. Never let go completely of who you are. Never lose yourself, baby, because it may be hard to get it back. You're going to be okay. All right? You're going to be okay. Have faith in who you are and have faith in the Most High. Pray to Him, talk to Him. It's the perfect time right now. I say it all the time. When you are alone, connect. Reconnect if that's what you got to do. You're going to get through what you're going through. But I want you to know that it took two to get to where you were. It's something that they did. Well, when they decide to up and leave you and they're not talking to you about it, they have to own that. They have to own that. You let that go. That's not on you. Don't try to figure out why they doing what they doing. Just try to figure out, what did you do wrong? And what can you do right next time to keep this from happening to you again? That's it. And if you can't figure out what you did wrong, talk to a friend, talk to someone else and say, hey, holler at me. I need a real moment with you real quick. What do you think I could do better when it comes to my relationships? Have you noticed anything in me? I know you my boy, but can you just tell me something? Be real with me for a moment. Ask them, and a real friend will tell you. With love, they'll tell you. You too strict, you too bossy. You ain't faithful. You ain't loyal. They'll tell you. You could talk to her a little bit better. You could treat him a little bit better. A real friend will tell you, okay? I love you, family. Keep your vibrations up here at all time, okay? If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. Family, your boy is out.